Here we are at the Kapoho Tide Pools, south of Hilo. These are a bunch of lava pools filled with... So one of the keys to enjoying the tide pools is to have a good wetsuit, good gloves, and good booties, because the coral is very sharp. Here we are riding the currents between the tide pools. The currents come and go as the waves come and go. And it's a lot of fun as long as you don't bounce off the rocks. This is a school of young Moorish idols. A lot of the fish here are relatively tame. They're used to seeing snorkelers, so you can get close to get good pictures here. These guys are just posing for the camera. Spectacular fish and coral. There's a saddle wrasse. This is a unicorn fish. Look closely, you'll see a horn on its snout. The coral here is spectacular. Lots of blue, multicolored. You don't want to touch the coral. That damages the coral, and it's bad for the environment. It's a trumpet fish, a long, skinny, eel-like thing. It's just a school of some kind of skinny fish. I don't know what it is. And here we are riding the currents between the tide pools. Sometimes the current goes really fast. Sometimes, you'll hear me moan, you get thrown up on the rocks. Here's a 4-spot butterfly fish. Incredibly beautiful fish. They usually come in pairs. You'll see other pairs of butterfly fish later. So every now and then you have to look up and see where you are. And decide which direction to go. Here's Bonnie. We're stranded here trying to figure out which direction we're going to go. Look at the water, how the current's really running. Here's another pair of butterfly fish, different kind. Corals here are just spectacular. Look carefully, you're going to see a giant moray eel. Bonnie, you notice this moray just sitting under the coral. You can see its snout. There it is. Here he comes. The head on that thing was huge, about the size of a football. It's the largest one we've ever seen. This is a damselfish. Here we are getting ready to ride a current between one tide pool and another. This one's nice and slow. So just glide along, looking for critters. Here we come to the end of that current. It opens up into another tide pool. So we look up, figure out where we're going to go, pick the next channel, ride the current. So there goes Bonnie, leading the way here. This particular channel's filled with moss, sea slugs. Look up, see where we are. So here we go again, through another current, back down into the next current. Following Bonnie. Oh, I don't know if I can get through that little spot or not. Skinny little place. Here we go. Oh, we fit. There we go.
Here comes Bonnie. After a fantastic snorkel and riding the currents.
Yes.
Some of the best currents we've ever had here.
Yes, they are.